Welcome back, guys, and it does feel really good to make one of these videos again. This is going to be the Onderon mock update week number 4. Technically, I guess you could say it's like week number 6 now, just because I missed a couple weeks there, but week 4 of actual build progress. And yeah, I got a decent amount of progress done today. For the amount of time I worked on it, maybe about an hour or two, I had a lot of bricklink stuff I had to get done, and then of course a lot of other videos I had to prep and film and get ready for the kind of the bigger comeback. So yeah, I got a little bit of stuff done today, but it was a nice visual progress. So pretty much I got this fully up. I think you guys saw this. I got all the stands fully up. I believe that was maybe in the last episode. But another thing I got done was pretty much all of the groundwork is 100% done now. There's just a few, I just have to put a couple layers of dark bluish gray plates there and finish up right there. But other than that, the rest of the kind of groundwork is all done. All the dark tans in, all the greens in, and then other than that, all I have to do now is just build up these pillars and put this there as kind of a middle ground. And so that if that gives you guys any kind of visual appearance, just say right where this is where that where these two rocks are going to kind of meet in the middle right there, and then pretty much from there upwards is going to be a slope of green going, kind of like a hill up until that layer, and then pretty much from this layer all the way up to that layer is going to be more of an upwards hill. So it's pretty much all the way from there all the way down is going to be an upwards or a downwards hill with rocks, of course, on the side. And then kind of have some battle and some kind of mush, swamp over here. Of course, all this greenery right here might build a couple bigger trees. I think that might look good because once I move this table that way, which I'll put the clone side there, so that will pretty much stay where it is, but just flipped. So say just rotate this table completely that way. I think it will look good if I come in from that way, which would be, this way, and maybe have a bigger tree right in this corner, since this rock right here is definitely going to cut more in this way. So there's going to be room right here. So I might maybe build a thick tree right here with all the reddish brown slopes and pieces I have, and with all the leaf pieces I have as well from Deveron, just kind of maybe even recreate a Deveron tree and have a pretty big thick tree right here. Not taller than the hill though, since I don't want it to outweigh the kind of the tallness of the hill. I mean, that's 44 bricks right there, those reddish brown pillars. So have the tree maybe about 30 bricks tall. Make it pretty big, pretty thick, and a lot of leaves on there especially. And then I think that might be the final little point of something that will look good. And then of course have droids coming in from these bottom sides too, or maybe even have like a clone commando attack. Who knows? I still have to order all the figures for the mock. Of course, I have all the droids, but all the clones, I still have to figure out what clones I'm going to use. I'm still thinking Clone Wars clones, but I have to find a good way of buying them. The one source I had ended up selling them before I could pay for them. So pretty much I have to find a better cheaper way to get them than paying like $4 a figure and ordering from like 10 different people. So if you guys have Clone Wars clones that you would sell to me or even let me borrow for the mock, I will definitely give you a huge shout out and even like pay you to rent them out, if that makes sense. Like I will pay you to like rent them out for like a month or so, since I still want to get this mock done by middle of December. It's my goal. I'm gonna have to put a lot of time into it, but luckily I again have pretty much all the parts I need without having to place any orders. So from here on out, guys, I will put all my efforts into making this mock. A lot of weekly progress on it. By next week, I'm hoping to have officially all the groundwork done, and then maybe the outline for the tree, and definitely get this rock work pushed forward more, since once all this is done, the hardest part and the tedious part is going to be building up all the hill and the rock work on the side. But I feel like once everything else is done, it'll give me a lot of motivation to, of course, get that done. So without much more to say and do, I think that's pretty much all for this week's update. Leave a comment down below how you guys are thinking this will turn out. Again, give it maybe 2 more weeks and you guys will see a lot more progress and kind of see the full shape of the mock, I feel. So definitely hang in there with me, and I'll see you guys then, guys. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please leave a comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for see you guys later. Bye. 5% off on your next LEGO purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBRICK. That's capital LIFE BRICK at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.